Welcome back to the Great Spate Coaster.
Playing
Yay!
Resident Evil 4. Just bought the tactical vest. Tactical vest.
Tactical vest.
Oh, Anthony would be proud.
Speaking of which, I think I mentioned to you, we might go out to Caliber 2 at some point.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I have to show you that rifle too.
Definitely want to kill, shoot things. Ready to slip.
Did you see, speaking of idiotic things that were said, did you see the tweet from Trump when he was in Scotland?
Oh, yeah, with the...
Oh, these people knew what they wanted and they supported. It's like, no, you idiot.
They're
They wanted to
joining.
stay. Yeah, there's another blue medallion. It's weird. There's like a whole section of the game where there's no blue medallions. Fuck you, accuracy! And you still missed!
Being a dick, Graveyard.
How many do you... How many you got now? Oh, you'll get at least 10. Because I know where there's another 2.
Okay, that's cool.
Lady! When I see you, I'm sure. Who's else?
Kaboom!
Man. Oh, chumps.
See ya.
Oh, was there one to your left? Go straight. And to your right. There it is.
It's kind of ridiculous, huh?
Alright, so now you do get... I know, it's weird. Now you do get something. If you funnel 15, it's
Is that a
better.
bird nest?
That's a bird's nest. Would you ever eat that?
What?
Swallow's nest?
You know, I'll...
No.
Wobble of a dum-dum.
Who says I haven't already?
Straight back.
But like,
I don't think you can.
I'll tell you what, I have a fairly adventurous spirit when it comes to that sort of thing.
Yeah,
So
bird spit.
I don't know. I would probably give it a try. If someone else would like, sort of like,
I definitely wouldn't eat shark fin soup just because it's fucking wrong.
oh well, I don't know.
Oh, I don't remember. The things are in the graveyard.
It's funny because like this just came up yesterday. We were kind of talking about this, and we were talking about we had those alligator bites.
Yeah, those are delicious.
Just like like a month ago.
Yes.
Those were freaking delicious.
Have you ever had alligator?
Yes.
Did you like
when
it?
I was in Kentucky,
Really?
I had gator tail.
Did you like it?
It tasted like chicken fingers.
Huh.
You know, I felt like it tasted like a cross between sort of chicken and pork.
Yeah, I could see that.
It was hard to sort of like put my finger on a specific
Yeah.
flavor, but it was pretty good.
Gene and I had rattlesnake when we were in Texas.
Didn't you guys say that it tasted like
It
feet?
tasted like feet. I think. Because, okay, so we were at the
Do you remember
tail...
the rattlesnake, Gene?
I do.
We were at the tail end. Oh, wow. Good guess.
Were you at the tail end of the rattlesnake?
We were at the tail end
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
of a cross-country road trip that we went on in 2006.
Right.
And, yeah, up and to your right. No? Oh, okay. There. Is that your phone?
That is my
Okay, your phone makes the same noise as mine does.
Yeah, that was a text message.
Yeah, that would have been my text message and email. So, we were in Amarillo. Or
Amarillo by morning?
And...
We were in an armadillo.
Yeah. And we stopped at the Big Texan, and for anyone who knows, it's like this crazy steakhouse.
Right.
Had we known, they serve like this 36-ounce steak challenge thing.
Oh.
Was that
totally
the place that
would've
we
done
killed
it.
Christine?
We killed Christine.
No, that would have, like, with the...
Was that the place
No,
that would have killed
that
Christine?
was
With the
Wild.
peanuts on the
that
floor.
was Wild Bill Cody's, and we were in Nebraska, I think.
But
yes.
isn't she, like, not allergic now?
Not
Now she's
anymore.
not, yeah.
Not anymore. So,
That's why you gotta go across the bridge and all that shit first.
and there's more blue things
Yeah.
like on the bridge. So,
At the Big Texan.
they had rattlesnake bites, so we're like, oh, we should. Like, how often do we see that?
Yeah.
So we ordered it, and they're like, oh, we think we're out. And then they check. So there's one right there below you. Do you see it?
Yeah, it's like hanging from the board below the guy that you just
Yeah.
killed. Nice.
And then they came back, they're like, oh yeah, we have one more order. So my guess is like it was this frostbitten order in the back of
Oh,
the
it was
freezer or
probably
some
like the
shit.
last-
you jump
yeah.
over that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do you jump again?
You just run up to it. It's like an option. You won't fall.
Just jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now there might be a snake in here, so just shoot the fuck out of the boxes.
Yep, snake.
There, they exist. And of
And the
course,
snake leaves an egg.
it leaves an egg when you shoot it, just like
Of course.
Wait,
Brown.
the snake just left a brown chicken egg.
Yes.
Okay.
Duh.
All right.
So they bring it to the table. It looked good. I mean, it was like big chunks of super fried stuff. There's another. But yeah, it smelled and tasted like feet,
Huh.
and it was super bony.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And I got a mixed barbecue plate. I don't remember what you got.
I got a steak. They just
Oh, that was smart.
big steak.
That was really good. We didn't stop at a whole lot of restaurants on that trip, just because you were not able to smoke, so you were munching and you weren't
Oh
hungry.
my god,
I wish I had known.
I could not stop stuffing.
I wish I had known.
Tronics to my
Honestly, I would have been like, dude, just open a window. I would have been like, open a window and have a cigarette.
You know what it is? I don't even personally like smoking. Back then, I didn't like smoking in people's cars that didn't smoke.
I know, but what was happening is like we would be driving the whole time,
I don't
and
get bored.
well, no, you were totally fine. It's just like you ate a whole bin of trail mix.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have thrown out. Oh, that worked. Wow.
Let him use his gun.
That was
okay?
good. Usually I'll throw a grenade and I'll go. But, so we'd finally stop after driving like 15 hours and I'd be starving and I'd want to go and get like some good food and you'd be like, I'm not hungry. And you'd smoke a cigarette, you'd be fine. I'd eat some fucking Wendy's and be angry.
We could have gone. I mean, we really should have just went to the restaurants anyway.
I know, but like,
Yeah, it would have been nice to just get like a break and like.
we went to a few.
Yeah.
It's just as the trip dragged on, like a few things happened that like we both got on.
Because we drove through flyover country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
I totally know what you mean. I did do a drive
Whoa.
from Michigan to Texas.
Whoa!
And there is that big
What is that?
That
stretch
is a
of
buck.
land.
Huge tracts of land.
I have no qualms whatsoever about the drive and thing. Like, I thought it was magnificent,
Oh right,
especially
but
once we
there
got
are
off the East Coast.
big
Yeah.
chunks of land that there's just nothing.
Well, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, we'd be driving, and it was like, oh, here's a farm, and then here's
Yeah.
the county line.
Right.
Like, oh, here's another farm.
But you know what? I love that stuff. I thought that part of the trip was great. It's just like we drove a lot.
A lot. Yeah.
Right.
We were trying not to spend a lot of money on rooms and stuff. And
Plus, you got annoyed because every time we get a room, I keep trying to put the moves on them.
oh yeah.
Oh,
all the time.
yeah.
Oh, remember the?
I know, and like he and I had just met, so he was kind of saving himself.
Well, it was fun at first. Then he's like, all right. I'm like, I don't know why you think this is a joke.
I'm so sore.
What do you mean, Lou? This isn't amateur hour.
You know, children do watch this podcast.
This podcast.
So
Oh,
Is that what we are? Are we a podcast?
no, we're Let's Play.
Okay. I'm like, I don't even know what the hell.
But literally, there are two children that do occasionally
Yeah.
watch this. They also watch, like, they play Call of Duty, so.
But luckily, you. Oh, so they know way worse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely.
But,
Yeah.
this was 2006. So while there were handheld GPSs, they were very expensive.
Yeah.
And we had,
Cheap.
Off route.
I don't remember what brand, I think it was a McNally. I don't remember
It
what
was
brand
like
it was.
like a Ram McNally or something.
It was a GPS that we
It
plugged
came-
into a laptop.
Yeah, it was a USB GPS antenna, and you plug it into the laptop, and
Now
you load
the
the software.
GPS worked fine, but we had a shitty map. Like the software was crap. So what happened at one point was we were in Michigan, and we lost a good, I would say, 4 hours because it didn't differentiate between the business version of a road
Right.
and the regular version of a road.
Right.
And both were very different.
And having grown up there, I knew exactly
Yeah.
what you were talking about. Yeah.
I think I ended up calling
You called me. Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, holy shit, you're like right by me.
No, I think I called you. That was after the.
Oh, that was. Oh, yeah, that was after.
I was
the
like,
fact,
can
too.
you tell me what's going on? 'Cause
Yeah.
we spent an extra 4 hours.
Yeah.
In friggin' Michigan.
And that was like, in that amount of time, you would have made it to Chicago by
Yeah,
then.
and instead we ended up in Chicago at like midnight. I think.
Yeah, that was.
That was the
ridiculous.
night. we tried to find a hotel because we were in Illinois, and we couldn't find one because there was a basketball game in the area, and like all the hotels were sold out.
Oh
So
my
we ended
God,
up driving
that's
until like
nice.
3 in the morning,
Oh.
and you found. Thank God you had, which was new at the time. You had a cell modem for your laptop,
Yeah.
and you found a Days
That's
Inn.
right, because I was working while we were driving. I was
Yep. You found
working.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
You found a Days Inn that was like a room in The Shining. That hallway looked like it was out of The Shining.
It really was.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we're gonna die, but at least we'll sleep.
The
At least
craziest
we'll sleep for a little while.
A little while.
the craziest place we stopped, but one of the most memorable was in Colorado. We were in Colorado,
Oh my God! Yeah.
and Gene was driving. I drove the majority of the time, but Gene's driving my truck.
Well,
which
to be
was-
fair, you had just like really.
taught you how to drive stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, gave you a refresher for the podcast.
Well, you were fine,
Yeah, that's fine.
but whatchamacallit,
So-
you were driving.
I thought I broke your truck.
And you're like, Mike, I
I
think
was-
there's something wrong with your truck. I think I broke your truck. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? I
Shit, it was on the boulder.
think so.
Oh.
Do you want me to do it?
I just been sitting because of the angle.
Oh.
Yeah, you've been
Yeah,
like in
over
the same
bagel.
spot for a while.
Yeah, that really is a boulder-looking area.
Oh.
What would be funny is the boulder just got stuck, and the two guys are up there like, shit! Nice.
Nice.
Oh. I know it's coming. I just never know when.
Yeah,
Right.
no problem too.
Yeah, that's not.
So we're in Colorado. We're in Denver. We don't know we're in Denver. We just know we're in Colorado, and it's pitch black. And Gene's like, I think your truck is broken. So I'm like, what are you
Oh yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
Because now you're sleeping, you're napping,
Yep.
and I'm driving, and I realized that I'm
Not getting it.
I'm in gear, like I'm in fifth, and
You had it floored.
I didn't even realize my foot had floored the pedal, and I'm watching the speedometer start
Just-
moving more to the left,
Yeah.
like just going down. Like what the hell? So I downshift to the to forward. It goes up a little, but then again, it just keeps dropping, and I can't get any speed. And I'm like, oh shit! The first time he lets me drive, and I break
Break
his
his
goddamn
car.
truck.
Yep.
So he pulls over, and I get in, and it was so dark. It was so dark. Number one, we didn't realize that
Like it
we
was
were-
nighttime dark.
Oh, it was pitch black. We didn't realize that the incline of the road was getting to be at a point where it was like 70 friggin' degrees.
Wow.
It's like I don't know what it was.
You
It was
didn't quite notice like while you got out because it was like flat enough, but while you're in the car and it's moving,
Right.
it's like going up. Okay.
And number two, the altitude was so high.
Yeah. Yeah.
They even sold lower octane gas.
Yeah.
So I get in, and I'm like, I had to keep it in second gear to get up these hills.
Yeah.
So we tried. We actually filled up the tank with a lower octane, wondering if that would help.
And we just took off, started driving normal.
Well, no, that didn't help that much.
No,
it was better.
Oh, I remember at least we were moving.
We did, but then we hit another hill, and the same thing happened. But I was
Oh, you
driving
noticed
at that
because
point.
I think we only had you had like 7/8 of a tank still full
That too.
because we had just filled up.
Oh.
So there was like no room for the low octane gas.
Right.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what? We're done for the night. Let's just find a place. He looks something up. There's some no-tell motel. We pull out. It had to have been like 3 o'clock. It was really late.
Yeah, it was really late. We were really tired.
And we wanted to get to Vegas. We didn't know how long it was going to be because we only had at that point. We're like, we only have 3 days to get to Vegas. Yeah, I know. So, oh, that was cool. So we each get a separate room because it was like $45 a night.
yeah,
So we each get a room. It was really a
I don't even know if they had
shitty
like
hotel.
double beds.
I don't know. It was a shitty hotel. It was a hotel where people go to have sex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there were no TVs. Were
No.
there two TVs. Or,
It was super crappy. But whatever. It was bed. It was that. So we get up like 4 hours later to go, and it's snowing. It's like April 24th or something. It's
Yeah.
snowing, and there's a herd of deer in the road,
Wow.
which was crazy. And then we realized that we just stopped not even like 5 miles outside the Eisenhower Tunnel.
Yeah.
So we go through the tunnel. Coming out the other side was amazing. And if I
Yeah.
could find... What, did the battery just die? Battery
Yeah, I've
died.
seen video of that actually.
Yeah, if I could find the video, I'll put it on. The battery's dying.
Battery's dead.
Well, we're getting close anyway, so we might
Alright.
as well.
Alright, so next time on the Great Spade Coaster, we'll like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Bye.